Alright boys, now EA have just gone and gave us another base Icon Matchday player pick, and I feel like this one is a lot better compared to the first one. So up first on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out David Beckham. David Beckham is an 88 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now in order to complete the SBC boys, there are 5 different requirements. I'm pretty sure it's like an 87, an 86, an 85, and like 284 rated teams, something like that. But it is going to cost you like 290,000 coins to complete, which is a tad bit expensive. As of recording the video, David Beckham is currently going on the market for like 260,000 coins, so he is a little bit cheaper on the market compared to like the SBC price. But we do see a bit of versatility with the card. He can play the right mid, center mid, and right wing positions. And I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like David Beckham is a little bit of like an underrated icon, man. I feel like usually he's a lot better in game compared to like what his stats actually show. Now, the technical side to his game is obviously going to be the standout area. He does have 85 shooting, 92 passing, and then also 85 dribbling. He should easily be one of the best passers in the game at the moment. I don't see too many people running him at the right mid position just because he doesn't have the greatest of pace. So using him in a more central position where he can create a lot and maybe provide a little bit of defensive cover, I feel like that's going to be your best bet. I love the fact that he does have really good shooting as well, because in those more advanced positions, we are going to try to create a lot of chances with him, but we also want him to be very clinical. So when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, because he can only have the controlled acceleration type, I feel like the engine chem style would actually be a really good idea. With the engine chem style, boys, he is going to have 83 pace, 95 passing, and then also 88 dribbling. I mean, the technical side to his game should be so effective. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 7 different playstyles, and I feel like this is where things get a little bit interesting. He does have the dead ball playstyle plus, which obviously isn't the greatest of playstyle pluses to have. But he does also have the finesse shot, chip shot, incisive pass, long ball pass, whip pass, and relentless. So as you guys can see, the majority of his playstyles do revolve around both his finishing and then also his passing. So in those more advanced positions, boys, I feel like he should be able to do everything pretty well. Now, one thing that I will say, boys, is that his player roles could be a lot better, man. He does have 2 player role pluses as a winger and then also as a half winger, which, I mean, I don't see too many people actually using him in that way. Alongside that, he does also have 2 player role pluses as a wide midfielder and then also as a winger. So I don't know, man, you might have to risk it a little bit and use him like as a box-to-box midfielder, maybe like as a playmaker at the center mid position, even though he doesn't have that player role plus. Now, from the player pick, boys, you do have the choice of choosing between David Beckham, Philipp Lahm, and then also Peter Schmeichel. So it's going to be really interesting to compare the 3 and see which one is the best option. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. In the comment section down below, let me know out of the 3 players which one you plan on choosing, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using David Beckham, and I must say, boys, I feel like with this year's style of play and this year's meta, he should actually be a really good icon. Now, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the center mid position where he is a little bit more like a playmaker, boys. So we want to create a lot of chances with him, and then we're also going to try to score a lot of goals. With the engine chem style, he should be a lot more balanced going forward, and then with the 92 passing, boys, should be one of the best passers in the game. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's left stick dribbling first. Now, he does only have 3-star skill moves, and he doesn't have like the craziest of dribbling stats. But with David Beckham, he does have like a smaller building game. A little bit of left stick dribbling right here. 3-star skill moves, a little Berba spin. It's not bad, boys. I mean, I feel like with this smaller build, that kind of like allows him to move a little bit more swiftly. So I feel like he definitely kind of fits this year's style of play. David Beckham, nice. I might just look for a cutback. Finesse shot with the 3-star weak foot. It's not bad, boys. I don't know, like David Beckham 3-star, I don't know, man. I feel like he should at least have 4-star skill moves or 4-star weak foot. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, this guy's playing 4-5-1, man, so the midfield is a little bit more congested. I am going to try to use Beckham's passing as much as possible. Play it to him, nice. Now, we did signal Chetki to make that run. We'll just use this run as a decoy for now. Let's drop it back. Sergio Busquets, good touch right there. Now play through the middle. I love the fact that he has incisive pass, boys. That's going to be so important. And I might just try to get Chetki in behind, boys. We did signal Cavani to make that run. What a ball, boys. What a ball from David Beckham. Low driven. It's exactly what he does, boys. I know that his player role as a center mid isn't great, but still using him in that position, boys, I feel like he's going to absolutely cook. Now, we did signal Beckham to make that run, boys. As you guys know, I do like to make runs with my center mids. I feel like usually like our opponents don't really track the runs. David Beckham, good close control. Do have Cavani making that run, but we'll just reverse it to Chetki for now. I'm just going to drop it back to him, boys. Fake shot. Keep it on his right foot. It is a little bit of a tight angle right there. He could have felt a little bit more smooth on the ball. I feel like with that turn, there was a little bit of clunkiness. Cavani just carried the ball forward and now try to play through. David Beckham, that late run again. The physical side to this game is lacking just a little bit at the moment, boys. Like, he isn't the strongest of players on the ball. Carlos Alberto, man, what a ball. Beckham first time. There we go. Now we do have a little bit of space right here, boys. Chadkey, let's just use 5-star skill moves. Now play through. David Beckham, that's a lovely run. Cut back. Cavani. That's what he brings to your team, boys. That link-up play right there was very nice. Chadkey, nice. Cavani, we just got to hold it up right here. Play it through. David Beckham, that's great attacking positioning. Do we have the stamina, though? I'm just going to look for a cutback. What a ball, man. What a ball. Those late runs into the box have honestly been so difficult to stop. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. I kid you not, in game number 1, it was just kind of like him running down the line and like looking for cutbacks and stuff. So, I mean, there weren't too many highlights, but hopefully game number 2 is a little bit better. Now, this guy's playing the 4-2-1-3 formation, so he's probably going to play a pretty high line. Now, we did signal Chedkey to make that run. David Beckham, let's just go for a precision through ball. Boys, precision through balls with David Beckham is a little bit of a cheat code. Do you have a little bit of space right here? Chedkey finesse shot. Should have gone for one more pass right there. All right, boys, now we do have a little bit of space right here. Let's go ahead and ping it to Chedkey. Now to Cavani, David Beckham. We do have that late run. We'll play to him. We do need a little bit of support, though. Reverse it back. Ooh, it's a good idea, man. It's a good idea. His 2 center backs are very quick. I'm pretty sure he's using that 1 center back from the Serie A that now has 99 pace and then also like a crazy evolution. David Beckham, lovely first touch. It is a bit of a tight angle. It's a decent attempt. Maybe could have used a little bit more power behind that. All right, boys, a little bit of patient build-up right here through the middle. David Beckham, good step over. Ooh, boys, he did feel very responsive right there. 3-star weak foot finesse shot. That's an incredible finish. Again, man, once you get him in those more advanced positions, like he can create a lot of chances, he can score a lot of goals. You could also give him a chem style to maybe improve on his shooting a little bit more. I feel like that would work really well. Chadkey, nice. Beckham is making that run outside the foot. What a ball, boys. Now we need a little bit of support. Yeah, his pace isn't great. His pace is not great, man. You could maybe give him like the Hunter chem style just to get the most out of his pace and shooting. Carlos Alberto, good ball. Yeah, he is playing that high line, boys. He's playing a high line. I think we're onside. David Beckham, nice. Ball roll. Onto his left foot. Finesse shot. It did kind of get stuck underneath his foot right there, boys. I really like the dribbling right there just to like put it back onto his left foot, but the shot was a little bit weird. A little bit of patient build-up right here, boys. First time through ball into Pele. I kid you not, man. His passing is so good in game. Play it to Beckham. That's good attacking positioning. Finesse shot. Center back did get the block. Do still have possession, though. Play it. Cavani. Skill pass. David Beckham finish. We got to be scoring, boys. We got to be scoring. Maybe shouldn't have gone near post right there, but that skill pass from Pogba was very, very nice. If we can get one more goal, boys, we're right back in this game. Busquets, Cavani, play through. David Beckham. What a finish, boys. What a finish, man. It's kind of like a half volley as well. We did miss a couple chances with him, boys, but it's honestly my bad. Like, my aim could have been better, and we kind of chose the wrong shot choice as well. Okay, man, there goes that late run from the center mid position. David Beckham. Just going to shield him a little bit. That's nice. The Berba spin, boys. The Berba spin right there. He did not expect that. 3-star weak foot is a bit of a letdown, though. We do have a little bit of space edge of the box. Beckham will just go finesse shot. Hey, man, I will say the finesse shot with the card is low-key kind of cracked. That's maybe like the 2nd or 3rd long shot that we scored with him. Very good finesse shots. Oh, counter-attacking football right here, boys. David Beckham. I'm just going to carry the ball forward and see if he'll step with someone. Precision through ball. What a pass, boys. What a pass. Need a little bit more support right here. Cavani, a little bit late to the party, but we do get the interception. You do get a little bit of defensive cover with the card, but obviously, like, it isn't anything crazy. Pele, play it through. David Beckham, nice. Just carry the ball forward. We do have the pace near post. It's a great finish, boys. With the way that the card is set up, man, I know that he can't play the cam position, but he kind of feels like a center attacking mid in game. Oh, boys, that's good AI defending. Berba spin again. I know that he only has 3-star skill moves, but for some reason, the Berba spin is actually working really well. Near post. Boys, the finishing has honestly been incredible. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using David Beckham in a few games of division rivals. And I will say, boys, I feel like he's a really good icon to have in your starting 11. Now, as you guys know, we did use him at the center mid position with the engine chem style. And going forward, man, I feel like the technical ability is like obviously the standout area. In those more advanced positions, he can score a lot of goals. He can also create a lot of chances. And I think that is safe to say that he's easily one of the best passers in the game. As you guys saw in some of those highlights with the finesse shot playstyle, like the finishing in and around the box was very good. And then his passing with both the incisive pass and long ball pass playstyles, I mean, you can break the defensive line very easily. The main letdowns that I did notice with the card is the fact that the physical side to his game could be a lot better. And the fact that he's also 3-star, which isn't ideal for this stage of FC 26. So sometimes he will be pushed off the ball. Sometimes like a defender will outpace him quite easily, so definitely keep that in mind. Now, if you are maybe a little bit worried about his pace and you do want to maybe even run him at the right mid position, I feel like giving him the Hunter chem style, where you just get the most out of his pace and shooting, is easily your best bet. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements, and it is going to cost you like 290,000 coins to complete. As of recording the video, Beckham is currently going on the market for like 250, 260k. Now, from the player pick, you do have the choice of choosing between him, Peter Schmeichel, and then also Philipp Lahm. We haven't done a player review for Lahm or Schmeichel yet, but we are going to do one for them as well. If you are looking for a midfielder for your starting 11, I feel like David Beckham is actually a really good option. For me personally, I wouldn't play him out wide. I would still play him as a center mid, even though he doesn't have like a really effective player role. Because the technical side to his game is so balanced, and because he is a very good player on the ball, man, he can still be a fantastic midfielder even without that like really effective player role. Now, out of the 3 icons, boys, David Beckham is currently the cheapest on the market. Now, it might change by the time you're watching today's video, but 250k is the cheapest out of the 3. So the value of the SBC, in my opinion, is still pretty decent, and David Beckham, if you are in need of a center mid, is a good option, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.